a very, very prestigious prep school in the Los Angeles area, where the kids, they prep their kids for Princeton and Yale and Berkeley and all the others. And there were kids who listened to my show regularly, and they wanted me to come to speak because I am not on the liberal side of politics. I'm on the conservative side, and they never hear conservative speakers at the school. So they wanted me to speak. So I said, sure, and they went to great lengths to arrange it. I arrived that day. My wife is here, and she was with me then, and she can vouch for all of this. So I came, and these wonderful young people were so excited to see me, so excited they called me Mr. Prager. But they're conservative, so, they use Mr. And anyway, they said, Mr. Prager, so what are you going to be talking on? And of course, they were hoping you would be on the case for conservatism, or what is good about conservatism and conservative values. What do they mean? That's why they brought me, after all, to have an alternate voice. And I said, oh, I'll be speaking on happiness. Their faces were crestfallen. But I said, I promise you, this will be by far more upsetting to the students than anything I could say about conservatism. And I turned out right. The school told me it was the most talked about lecture they had ever received. It had more debate, more teachers. Teachers got up to argue with me, and I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why this is my first choice to give as a speech to young people. Because what I am saying to them, they have almost never heard unless their parents told them this, and unfortunately most don't. And that is, it doesn't matter how you feel, it only matters how you act. They have never heard that. Everything in the last 50 years, even in America, has been, how do you feel about it? I don't care. No one cares how you feel about it. We care how you act about it. And they've never heard that. If they're in a bad mood, they feel that they're, be authentic, all of those words, and it came up, and it was unbelievable. The teachers were told, I'll never forget this, do not ask questions, let the students, only the students challenge and ask questions of the speaker. But teachers got up, they were infuriated. They would not have been infuriated with a talk on conservatism. Okay, let them talk about conservatism, and bye-bye, have a great day, thanks for coming. But this really got everybody. A guy called up, that's my radio thinking, called up. A man got up, and was a teacher there, and he said, he was angry. He was actually angry. And I know this angers people. To tell them their feelings don't matter angers them, because we're in a narcissistic age. Behavior, 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 behavior. That's all that matters in the human condition.